Hello guys and welcome to my 1 to 99 cooking guide. Now this is a quick menu. You can pause the video here and click to wherever you would like to see in the video. Now in cooking, one thing I do highly recommend are the cooking gauntlets. Now what this does is make it so that way you don't burn foods at a lower level. So like rocktails, you can start cooking them at 94 without the chance of burning them with these gloves. Now there are little things like pendants and extra bonus XP things that you can get from the Squeal of Fortune. Now there are these two urns, the strong cooking urn and the regular cooking urn. I will show you how to do it in this next clip. Now the process for firing both of these urns is the same for the strong and the regular cooking urns. You just need fire runes and the basic urns themselves, which you can get from the Grand Exchange. Now what these do is when you have them in your inventory while you are cooking is they will eventually start to build up, and when they build up all the way you can click on them to release for extra XP, which is pretty nice when doing cooking. Now these, you can pause the video at any point here, but these are just the average expected XP rates without using urns. Now urns can possibly give you over 100k more XP an hour at 94 plus with the strong cooking urns. Now right here, if you're wondering what's going on there, because there's three different ways, this is the three ways I recommend. Now this is the XP per hour without the urns. I will show you the price differences once you are at 94. From the sharks, the cavefish, and the rocktails. I personally did rocktails, and at the time I only lost 6 mil, and I think it was worth the extra XP because with the urns I was getting about 325k XP per hour. From levels 1 to 20 I do recommend you cook shrimp. You can expect to get about 30k XP per hour. Now the amount of money you will lose or make from this is not going to be that much or significant, so you don't really have to worry about if it's a great decision for you money-wise. So from levels 20 to 40 you will start cooking trout. Now this gives you about 70k XP per hour, which is not bad at all. Once again, like the shrimp, you won't lose or make much money from cooking this, so you don't have to worry. From levels 40 to 50 you will start cooking salmon, which is about 90k XP per hour. This is slightly better than the trout, and just like the trout and shrimp, you won't lose or make much from cooking salmon, so you don't have to worry, and it's great XP per hour at these low levels. And from levels 50 to 68, you're going to move on to tuna. Now, this is only 10k more XP per hour, but you do spend like 2-3 GP less per fish, which is nice. Please do keep in mind this guide was based off of cooking gauntlets, which just makes it so you burn food at a lower level. So rocktails, rather than being at 99, you always cook them, it makes it just 94. So from levels 68 to 81, you're going to move on to lobsters. Now this goes to 120k XP per hour, which is 20k more XP per hour. I do recommend moving up even though it'll cost a few GP more once again from the tuna. It's really what I recommend for this guide, and this is when you do want to start using regular cooking urns. From levels 81 to 90 we're going to start cooking regular swordfish. Now this is when you move on to strong cooking urns. Now without the cooking urns and just on a bonfire it's about 140k XP per hour, but if you do have urns it might raise it to about 200k XP per hour, which is not bad at all. And then from levels 90 to 94, you're going to start cooking monkfish. Now, on bonfires without urns, it's about 180k XP per hour. However, just like the other things, I do recommend you do have a strong cooking urn in your inventory, preferably two. That's what I did. I know I'm not really showing you in these videos using them, but you just keep them in your inventory and they start to fill up by themselves. At 94 cooking, assuming you do have cooking gauntlets, you're left with one of three options. Now, the first one is sharks. This is from levels 94 to 99. Without cooking urns and on a bonfire, it's about 210k XP per hour. However, with the urns at this point, it's probably going to be about 300k XP per hour. You are going to start to lose some money from this, just like you did with the monkfish, but it's going to be not as much. Now the second option or pathway you could take is going to be cavefish. Now like the sharks, it's going to be from 94 to 99. On a bonfire, without cooking urns, it's about 214k XP per hour. However, with the strong cooking urn, you could probably get it to about 310k XP per hour. And then the last option or pathway you can take is going to be rocktails. Now, this is the method I did. Sure, you might lose 2 or 3 mil now, but without cooking urns and on a bonfire, it's 225k XP per hour. However, I was able to get about 355k XP hour with rocktails and urns being highly productive on a bonfire. So assuming you did just get 99 cooking and you want your cape, now you're going to need a chef's hat and you're going to go out to the mill just outside of the Grand Exchange. Then you're going to talk to the guy with the cooking cape obviously on. Then just skip forward in the chat and see what he has to sell. And then you get to buy a cape. Now keep in mind it is 99k, so bring some money with you. And then when you do have it, you can wear it and go to your emotes, and then you can just see what it is. This is what the cooking emote does look like. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, favorite, and subscribe, or comment for other videos or ideas down below. Now thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.